All right. Good morning. Whoa. I promise my hair is not this much of a mess, but let's see. Wow, 10 people already. Mm. Um, I know some people were having problems with the link, but give me a second to get here. I don't know about you guys, but whew, I'm tired this morning. I don't know if it's like the Wednesday or I don't know what the deal is, but I was real tired. Let's see, we got Ahmad is here, Grant is here, Miss Denning is here. Cool. Well, obviously, Mr. Jimenez and I switched days, so Mr. Jimenez will be on the YouTube live on Friday, and I'm taking over the Wednesday. There's something's going on you could do today. So, but yeah. Excuse me, I lost the like. That was rude. Someone put that. Thank you. That like. There we go. That like went back up there. Um, can't lose likes. That's ridiculous. Let's see. Now we're down to 5 people. How have we lost people in the first couple minutes? That's not a good thing. Somebody's gonna tell you this. Oh, hopefully you had a happy Cinco de Mayo yesterday. Um, hopefully you had some tacos. We did. We were actually able to get into a restaurant, which was even at 25% less. So that was kind of, yeah, thank you, Grant. So that was kind of interesting. Um, uh, but yeah, some good tacos and some sopapillas. Those things are good. I don't know who created those, but they are on point. Let's see, I'm getting some emails. I don't know why the video won't work. Or the link won't work. Try going to my channel. Tacos. Ethan! Hi, Taco. I almost said hi, Tacos. Hi, Ethan. Hi, Tacos. Oh, my goodness. Yes, I had tacos yesterday. It was delish. Delish. Also, let's talk about how we only have like 2 weeks of school left. I think. Yeah, today's the 6th. 2 weeks. So we only have one more full week, which is next week. Then the week after that, we have 2 full days, and then, well, what would have been 2 half days. So interesting. So interesting. Keep an eye on your email. We just kind of got our plan together for the program. We're still planning to do that through. I think it's going to be a video. I don't think it's a live stream. But anyway, so we'll still have that on the 14th. Just keep an eye on your email for how we're going to do that. But I think that's really the only majorly important thing. Oh, I will tell you. Well, okay, I'll do a pledges and stuff first, then I'll tell you. Okay. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, one indivisible. Okay, go ahead and do our minute of silence. scared me. All right, we'll do our motto, and then I'll get to a couple announcements. Honor. I will honor those things which are good, true, and beautiful. Respect. I will show respect to others at all times. Service. I will do good things for others without being asked. Excellence. I will strive for excellence in all things. Perseverance. I will fulfill commitments and not give up or act on discouragement. All right, by way of announcements. First of all, my recording for Tom Sawyer. The recording from yesterday was a mess. I had finished the recording. It had taken me like 25 minutes. And at the very end, it was like my computer was losing internet or something. And I was really worried that it wasn't going to save the video and I had to do it all over again. And I was like this close to getting really frustrated. But it did save the video. However, I think at some point during the recording, I must have lost internet or something. And the recording, like I kept cutting out, I think. So sorry about that. I was hoping today's video would be better. I didn't have any problems with the recording yesterday, but I have gotten a message or two saying that the video for today is like, you can't understand a word I'm saying. So I'm going to check on that and see if that's just that person or if it really is like across the board. If that's the case, I apologize. I'm going to have to do something about that. But my my computer's kind of old and I refuse to buy a new one. My family keeps making fun of me because it's like archaic a little bit. But anyways, so that's that. Second thing, for science today, it's kind of sad, but kind of exciting. Today would have been our dissection day. I know it's sad because people ask me about it literally all year long. And yes, we would have dissected today. We would have had the kits. We would have had everything planned out. The kicker, though, is we would not have been dissecting an animal. We would have been dissecting a flower. And here's the deal. Everyone's always like, oh, Ms. Arson, that's so lame. I want to do an animal. Yes, I know. But I have to leave some dissections, obviously, for your 6th grade and up into middle and upper school. So I do know they do some dissection. You'll do some next year, I believe. But really the only thing we could have dissected that would have gone with what we were learning would be worms, like mealworm. And when I dissected an earthworm in high school, it was very, very boring. So anyway, the flower's pretty cool, especially because we're studying the parts of that. So today's lesson is, I didn't actually do the dissection. I found a really great video of someone doing one. And that their flower was much more obvious than the ones I would have done. So I'm still kind of flirting with the idea of recording. I still have the flowers that I did the vascular plant, like the blue water experiment with. So I'm still kind of playing with the idea of just recording myself, kind of showing you those flowers and pointing out the different parts. But I don't have a dissection kit with me here. So, but I did find another really awesome video. It's in the pod for today, explaining the dissection kit and what each of the tools are called, and then what each of those tools are for, which is really great because honestly, even I learned something from that video. So, and you'll use that obviously going on into next year. So make sure you're watching those videos carefully. Make sure you're reading all of the instructions as well. I'm still seeing a bunch of kids that are, and maybe this is not what it seems, but on my end, it looks like they're kind of flying through the lessons and not answering questions. So make sure you're answering questions. Make sure you're reading all the instructions, okay? I know it's probably tempting to just kind of click through those slides and only do the questions, but sometimes those questions are set up to where you can't go back and redo them if you get them wrong. So you really don't want to like fly through them and just take guesses, okay? Read carefully. I know usually, at least before the questions start, there's a good explanation of what's going to happen in there. So make sure you're reading carefully. That may be it. Science, you will be getting your study guide for the last test will be a week from Friday. So we'll get our study guide on Friday. but it's going to be one of those situations where I've kind of condensed and shortened what will be on the test because of this, the online stuff. So we'll continue on with the notes next week, but none of what we do next week will be on the test. Only what's on the study guide on Friday will be on the test next Friday. So that'll be your last science test, which I know you're really, really, really upset about. So also, shout out to Grant. I was walking on Sunday as I was listening to the church service online, and I all of a sudden I was walking in my parents' neighborhood, and I looked kind of over my glasses, and I was like, hold on a second, I know that kid. And I ran into Grant in my parents' neighborhood. And then I gave him a big old sweaty hug, and I think I scared him a little bit. So sorry about that, Grant. But that was really cool. So, yeah. Anyways, and apparently Grant gets to meet his new dog on the last day of school. I'm so jealous. I want a puppy so bad. Not yet. Not yet, Miss Orson. Just wait. Yeah. Make sure you thank your teachers for Teacher Appreciation Week. They are working extra, extra hard to make sure you have what you need. Just send them, a nice little message. Just be like, "Hey, I love you. You're the best." Even that would be fine. So, all right, I'll let you guys go. I'm gonna finish my coffee because that is a necessity, especially today. I hope we will see you guys soon. Let us know if you need anything. Okay. Have a great day.